What's up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. Okay, so this platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting with some tea and some shade. We got judging. We got a whole bunch of stuff over here. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, right? Or if you crash out over your faves, or if you get triggered easily, this platform will not. I repeat, this platform will not be for you. Okay? So please proceed at your own risk. Now, in this segment, we are going to be talking about Tokyo Jetz. We have Cardi and Lil Baby. We have Jada Pinkett's niece, okay, Jade. And we have some update with Woah Vicky. And we have Voice with a part 7. Okay, my loungies, so before we get into all of this hot-ass mess, please make sure to do what? To like the video. It's nothing to like the video. Now, Tokyo Jetz is currently pregnant, right? Now, fast forward, she posted this. My happily ever after, the perfect way to bring in a new year. God, I'm so thankful. Hashtag Mrs. G. Now, yes, she is a fiance, okay? So he proposed, and that's a big congratulations to them. She's pregnant, she's engaged, she's going to get a wedding. Hopefully it goes there because y'all know how it is nowadays. I'm not trying to be a party pooper, but nowadays these happily ever afters, don't be happy, okay? But good luck to them. Congratulations. It seems like a lot of people is pregnant going into 2025 or just now having their babies, and there's a lot of engagements going on, okay? Are you a person that would like to get married or is married already, and how is that going for you? So Cardi B, looking really cute. She went into the New Year's vibing it out, and guess what? Remember, there was rumors, right, about who she might have been dating. Now, Stefon Diggs was the main person everybody was trying to pinpoint together. But guess what? It's another rumor coming out, and it is with rapper Lil Baby. Now, we do not know how accurate this is, but this is what the internet streets are talking about. Remember Offset and Lil Baby been having this beef, right? And then he had a recent altercation where allegedly Lil Baby and his people violated Offset. Something about a chain getting snatched or somebody getting stripped out their clothes. Now, we do not know if this is based around Cardi or if it's just a street thing. Wait, Cardi smashing Lil Baby? Now, this was things that was being said last month. Cardi and Lil Baby coming soon. Okay? Now, also, notice how Offset went mute after Cardi pulled his card and said she was going to post while she had to go to Taboo and not Booby Trap. Laugh out loud. I know Lil Baby somewhere laughing because same. Now, the way I just got here, Cardi and Lil Baby, two of my favorite artists dating. Ooh, like Cardi, you chose the right man. If Cardi freaking Lil Baby, Offset, I salute the crash out. I'm done. Cardi B and Lil Baby ain't a bad look. Okay, so this was from last month. Nah, Cardi gagged Offset so bad. Like he's terrified of Lil Baby. Laughing my butt off. Lil Baby rapping Cardi's Tomorrow 2 verse. Okay, he was jamming up in there, right? Cardi must be with Lil Baby. And this was recently. This was 2 days ago. This was 13 hours ago. Is Lil Baby talking about freaking Offset wife Cardi B in that song? Because y'all know his album just dropped. I'm lost on the Lil Baby and Cardi and Offset situation. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are. So Offset and Lil Baby was fighting last week, and Offset has been trying to pay him off to avoid him. So Lil Baby's crew jumped Offset last night, stripped him naked, and he jumped in P car. What in the F? Now this was around 2020. This guy, Lil Baby, took shots at Offset the whole album. Now I'm currently listening to the album, and for some reason, Lil Baby and his rapping is just mumbly. Like it'd be hard to pinpoint the things that he's saying for some reason. I don't know. Now Offset punching 42 thugs spark Lil Baby beef, says Whack 100. Now this was in the beginning of 2024 when this was said. Offset punching 42 Thug after a fallout during a dice game is what led to his beef with Lil Baby, according to music manager Whack 100. Okay. Now, if Cardi is messing with Lil Baby, Stephon Diggs, or whoever the hell that she messing with, that's her business. She gonna do what she wanna do. She's separated from Offset. Do not know if the divorce is finalized, but clearly they're separated. Offset been doing him well before the marriage, before the kids, wow the marriage. So I'm pretty sure he gonna definitely do him publicly. All right, now that they're separated publicly. But at the end of the day, this is a hot mess. Okay, because not only that, look what Offset is doing. That same Dubai chick, he went over there, kissed the shorty, went back rapping like he really doing his big one, knowing that the cameras is out. He looks drunk. He looks off of it. And I guess this is one of his crash out moments. Okay? Because y'all be acting like men don't be crashing out too. And they be crashing out. Their crashing out is, oh, I want to act like I'm bothered, but I want to do petty things meanwhile to try to get under your skin. Or try to get the attention on the internet because I know it's going to get back to her. Like, don't do that. Stop doing that. Y'all be fumbling the girls, disrespect them, cheat, and do a whole bunch of stuff, and then want to get in y'all feelings when she moved on and giving the cookie to somebody else. Stop it. Okay, so this is Jade. This is Jada Pinkett's niece. Okay. She went into 2025 with Bow Wow. Yes, and then at the bottom it says New Year's, year 2 for the books. So is that insinuating they've been together for 2 years? And he also posted this on his stories. Did anybody know about the two? Well, congratulations to them if they're making it to 2 years. Okay. It takes a lot to get to 2 years. Okay. But let's just hope and pray that they last and things go good, because me personally, I didn't know who the heck um Bow Wow was with. I do so much damn content, I don't remember not every damn detail, not every situation, because I really don't care, to be honest with y'all. But for my content, I have to do the research and then put it out there. But let me know down in the comments below, did you know that Mr. Shad Morse was with Jada Pinkett's niece Jade? Are y'all here for the couple? Because it seems like a lot of people is going into the new year together. And let's just hope that it stay that way, because like I said before, I ain't trying to be a party pooper. But the way the dating life is and the way that relationships and the marriages are falling apart, I don't even know. Now, we spoke about Woah Vicky and her Nigerian brother, all right, with the fake kidnapping. She came out, made videos, and then basically said she was bored. And then they had a fake to-be engagement for the world to see. I don't know if it was a skit. I don't know what the hell was going on. But let's just listen to what she has to say.
What's up, y'all? I just want to show y'all that I'm back in America and I'm not kidnapped. I appreciate your concerns, but I am not kidnapped. And Father DMW is my brother. You know, he's an actor, content creator, and so am I. We both make skits, so we kind of, that's just what we was on. And please, he did not kidnap me. That's my brother. When I came to Nigeria, he showed me the best hospitality. I had nobody out there, and he looked out for me. Thank you for him. If it wasn't for him, who knows what would have happened. I probably really would have been, you know what I'm saying? But yes, I love him, and please stop harassing him. If anything, y'all should be telling him thank you, because if it wasn't for him, your girl might really be, you know what I mean?
Mistake me if I'm wrong, but didn't Woah Vicky say that she did the whole board thing to put it out there, the kidnapping situation, because she wanted to prove a point that Nigeria was safe? So why would she say, oh, I touched down in the States, and if it wasn't for him, you don't know what would have happened to you? But I thought Nigeria was safe for the people to come over there. So please, girl, make up your mind to the lies that you're trying to put out there. If y'all was doing skits and y'all was doing content, just say that. Why does everybody got to do a clout chasing moment? You know what I'm saying? Because since when do Woah Vicky really do skits like that for real, and actually do a good job at it? Like, but that's her. Hopefully, she don't never get in a situation because nobody's going to believe her. Now we got Royce. Okay, she got part 7. Now I did not see part 6, so it's going to be 7 and up. Okay. At the end of the day, y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about what she has to say in part 7. So let's go.
I had a baby by Superman, part 7. I decided to write a lot of this next part down because I wanted to make sure that I could recount everything in these last parts. So, excuse me for not constantly or consistently looking at the camera. February 2020, there is a text thread of conversations going on about possible quarantine in Georgia. This is with all of the mothers. Mother number 2 and number 3 said no. I ended up saying no after I spoke to my boyfriend, who is a traveling psychologist in the Bahamas. Damn, I fumbled that. A few weeks went on and the pandemic got worse. I got nervous. I got anxious, and going to my parents' house with all my pets was not an option. I looked for tickets to the Bahamas, but by then travel was restricted. In March of 2020, I am on Instagram and I see prayer hands under Mama number 5's Instagram. I'm confused. I get a phone call from Mama number 4 and she tells me that Mama number 5 has had a seizure and she has passed away. I'm devastated. I also get a phone call from Superman and he is distraught. He's crying. He is so upset. He can barely compose himself and he is begging for us to come for quarantine. He says he has received all these revelations and he wants to make sure that his family is taken care of and he wants to go through therapy. I mean, he lays it on thick. And after speaking to my boyfriend, I agreed to go. After a 7-8 hour drive, I, along with our son and our mini zoo, arrived at the estate in Sewanee, Georgia. It was late, so after getting our things out of the car and taking them into the guest house, I was called for dinner. It was awkward. Everyone was acting normal, and I later learned the people in the home were a groundskeeper, a trainer, a self-proclaimed guru, the nanny, his 16-year-old goddaughter, myself, my child, Mama number 4, and baby number 4. After I was at that table, I couldn't take it anymore, and I asked, why now? What happened? And he states that it is because he has received all these revelations, that he feels as if the world ending is almost a sign for him to make good with all bad and just a lot of stuff. He really was also claiming that he wanted to be a better father and he wanted to apologize to all of us because he was basically a... I listened to it. I also asked the nanny about why she would not allow my son to speak to me, or they would take his phone and not return his phone. I had to take him to court for that. I'm really like, I'm confronting everybody because I cannot stay in a house or be on a property where I feel uncomfortable and certain things haven't been addressed. That's just me. Later on that day is when I realized that he smoked like Snoop. I mean, day in, day out. Over the next couple of days, I was bit by a Malinois dog, and I also was made privy to a conversation regarding a former teammate of his, and the past...
I'm pretty sure we all been in a situation where it's either the other person that you're with or have a baby with, and y'all went to the family's house or whatever the case may be, and it was just so uncomfortable, like, and then it was just weird things going on. And I understand where she's coming from because nobody in their right mind is gonna want to be uncomfortable in no situation, and then voluntarily just staying there and just dealing with the mess. No.
Thing of another. We were told that this particular teammate had no emotion when he was on the plane and did not show emotion until he exited the plane and left in a private car. Why that was important for us to know, I have no idea, but maybe it was because I used to praise and still praise how great of a father he is to his kids and husband he is to his wife. I actually ended up having a talk with my Bahamian boyfriend, who was a psychologist, about this conversation, and he told me to immediately leave. He said, Royce, you're about to be manipulated and brainwashed. I didn't believe him. I thought he was jealous. I stayed. Of course, we ended up breaking up. Well, now we're discussing Mama number 5's funeral and who's going to go and who wants to go, and who ends up going is Mama number 4, myself, Superman, and the groundskeeper. Mind you, during all of this time, Superman is texting me about possibly becoming his matriarch, and all the apologies had come, and him telling me that he was a changed man, that he's if I need to repost those messages, I could do that. Well, now we're in Reno, and I see Mama number 3 rubbing his back one day at the Mama number 5's mama's house. The next day, we are at the funeral. I'm taking pictures because he has not seen this little boy in months. And I'm trying to give him memories. Later on that evening, we go back to the family house and we all get drunk and we're taking edibles. I ended up getting served that night. Let me just say it. I did. Okay. While we're in Reno, we get a phone call that former basketball girlfriend is at the house and she's playing with our kids. We thought that was a little strange, but he said that she was crazy and that she was just trying to get him back. That same narrative. Of course, I didn't believe it, but go off. When we returned back from Reno, I'm basically being sold a Disney movie plot. Now, I just didn't know that it was going to end up being Bambi. Well, I'm being asked to move in, be his matriarch, and telling me that he's going to get our son a personal trainer. He's going to give me another dance studio. He's saying that he knows Tyler Perry and can introduce me and get me in movies. And y'all, you have to remember that at this point, I am waving my surrender flag. I'm listening to all of these things, and because I have lost in court so many times, I am honestly willing to fall into submission so my son can fly to success. I don't regret doing that. I don't regret following what my heart felt to be true. During this time, we are also taking family trips to the grocery store, to the park, to the sex store. And one day he decides that he wants to have a meeting with myself and mama number 4. He proceeds to basically try to sell us a polyamorous relationship. This was suggested by his guru. Well, mama number 4 ended up leaving immediately. I think she stayed maybe 2 more days and she was gone. She packed up her shit and she left. Me, I laughed it off because did you really think that this was gonna work? I don't even go that way. I don't lick marbles. Oh, let me also say that baby number 5 and his grandmother are now in Georgia as well. He has now flown them into Georgia so he can spend time with his siblings. Just a little while after mama number 4 left, I went home because I wanted to celebrate Mother's Day with my mother. While I'm there, I'm getting text messages. I mean, love bombed, y'all. Again, I can post them again if I need to. But it's a bunch of I miss yous. It's I don't want to say it, but I love you. And then he pretended like he was texting a friend of his and was like, man, I can't believe how much I miss Royce. Okay, we still doing them little high school games, but that's what he was doing. And he was begging me to come back sooner than I planned. And what did I do? I left the next day. When I get back to Georgia, I am then seeing articles about how distraught he's been, how he's been crying himself to sleep, how the feeling of mama number 5 never coming back has really torn him up. And I'm confused because I had no idea that he was going through these feelings. I then befriended the groundskeeper because the groundskeeper knew mama number 5 very well. He proceeds to tell me that their relationship was actually pretty volatile, that they were in a court battle, that until recently there was no communication. He also let me know that when she was pregnant and when she had the child, she was forced to sleep on an air mattress and he would put her in a motel so people wouldn't know who she was or who the baby was. I was also made aware that he in fact did not pay for the funeral costs as he told mama number 5's family he would do. I started acting different, so he allowed me to invite a few friends over and we swam in the pool, we had seafood, we watched movies, and we played games. After that, I woke up in hell.
Okay, so basically Royce said what she had to say. We're going to get into part 8 in my next video. Let me know how y'all feel about all of the things that she has said so far from part 1 to part 7. There's no 6, like I said, because I didn't see it. But let me know if there it is out there, because if I went to her page and it's not there. It literally went from 5 to 7. But anyway, it is what it is. A lot of us go through things. It's just lesson learns for things that you do not want to tolerate moving forward. Now, let's do a quick recap. Like I said, congratulations to Tokyo Jetz and her engagement and her pregnancy. Cardi and Lil Baby. If that is true, it is what it is. Sooner or later, if the rumor is true, it will be revealed. And if not, it will continue to be a rumor unless there is some receipts proven. Bow Wow and Jada Pinkett niece, congratulations to them for making it to 2 years, if that is what it meant when she put 2 years for the books. Woah Vicky, I'm getting tired of that. Let's just pack her up and throw away that damn package, because nobody got time for that in the games and the boy who cry wolf and the I ain't bored, so I'm just gonna play around with kidnapping. That's weird. And yeah, so I said everything that I needed to say in this video. Please make sure to run this video up with likes, comments, subscribe. Make sure y'all click the notification bell. And please make sure to share this video. Until then, my loungies, okay? Make sure y'all comment and say what y'all gotta say in the comment section. Remember, 2025, let's make it a positive thing. More prayers up. And let's be Blockiana. Or 2025, Blockiana. Call me that, okay? But I love y'all. And yeah, Happy New Year's.
I was planning on this being something worth mentioning. Energy invested in someone I saw potential in. Who killed chivalry? They need to get their sentence in.